What's up, you guys? Mellow here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial on how to split and render your clips. It's mostly useful when you have a clip and it's originally too long, the raw clip, and you want to send it to an editor and you want to shorten it so it doesn't take up its whole hard drive. So yeah, let's get started. So first you want to import your clip. Here I have a friend named Pauly D. It's a pretty dirty kill cam. So yeah, you want to go to the point where most of the time it's about 5 seconds before he hits the shot. So you want to go to about at that spot. Find it. See, what I do is I stop it right after he hits the kill cam, just so it makes it easier. So yeah, and I'm gonna do the gameplay too before that, because I know some people that do like that and some people that don't. So yeah. So I'm gonna do it about right before the game winning thing pops up. I'm gonna go right there, and I'm gonna go about 5 seconds after he hits the shot. So let's go about right before the scoreboard disappears again, about right there. Yeah, and you want to click S. So what you want to do is you want to go to where you want about 5 seconds before, where you want to split it before, and you want to click S, and that'll split the clip. And then you want to go to about 5 seconds after, and you click S again, and then you want to go to these big portions, the big portion before it and the one after it. So it's only left with the middle one, and you want to delete them. You can click the delete key. It doesn't matter. I have a Mac and I'm using parallel, so I'm just gonna click Control X. So you want to click Control X, and you want to go to the one in front of that, which is the excess clip 2. So you want to click Control X again, and that'll delete that, and it'll only leave 5 seconds before, 5 seconds after the shot. So yeah, you want to get that, and you want to drag it to the start of your timeline. And when you do that, you want to highlight. You want to highlight this. You want to highlight it. Yep. And that. And if you don't highlight it, then it'll render all of this, all of what you already imported. So you just want to highlight it. Just double click it. If you can't do that, you can just drag it over like that, right there. If you can't do that, you just want to, yeah. So now I'm going to show you my project properties. Most of the time you want to do this before, but so it doesn't really matter. You're going to go to project properties, just that little arrow in the corner, and you want to click HD. You want to go to the template section, and you want to click HD 720 60p, and this should pop up 1280 by 720, and non-progressive scan 1.00 output ratio, and the frame rate should be here. Usually it's about 29.97, but what I do is I change that to 59.94. I guess it's better for the editor. Doesn't really matter. And then you want to go to full resolution rendering quality, and you want to change it to best. And you want to go to the motion blur type, and you want to make it Gaussian if yours doesn't already have it on that. You want to go to deinterlace method, and you want to change it to interpolate fields. And that's all you have to do. If you want, you can just highlight this, type in whatever the preset you want to call it, and click the little save thing. And if you want the project properties to already be there, you just highlight, click that, check that, and yeah, it should pop up already when you open Sony Vegas. So after that, you want to go to this little box that says render as, and make sure you have this highlighted. Render as, and yours should be on default template if you already haven't changed your render settings. So instead of that, you want to go to Windows Media Video V11, and then it should say default template down here. But you really want to go to custom, and these are my render settings. CBR for audio, format, Windows Media Audio 9.2, attributes, that doesn't really matter. You want to go to video, and you want to change the mode to CBR. Then you want to go down to the image size, and it should have it on 1280 by 720, which is correct, or you can just go to custom and change it if you don't already have it like that. And you want to change the pixel aspect ratio to a 1.00 square. And you want to change the frame rate to 29.97. And most editors say to change it to 59.94. And I don't know why my computer does this. I know lots of people that it happens to. But if you change that to 59.94, it won't allow you to change the bit rate, and it'll be really slow motion. So I just keep it 29.97, and I go to the seconds per keyframe, and I change that to 5, and I go to the override default compression buffer, and I change it to 8, and I change the video smoothness to 100. Yeah, and then I go to bitrate, and I change it, and I check internet LAN, and I change it to 6M, 6 space capital M. And index, you don't have to do anything. And you go to project and you change the video rendering quality to best. And then you go up here, you highlight it, you type in whatever you want as a template, and you click save. And you click OK. You type in what you would like to render it as, the name, and you just click save, and you're done. And some editors will make you do this. I don't. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't even get why. But you go to properties and you check disable resample. I don't make them do that. It doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, that's my render settings, and that's how you split clips. And yep, that's it. So comment, rate, subscribe, and if you would like me to do more tutorials, just comment down below, and if I get enough likes and comments, then I'll do more for my fellow friends. So yeah, peace.
Good. Get ready for the next round.
Come on. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Muted.